We're going to bring up all the fighters that won tonight and have advanced to Glory 100. We'll start with group number A. We'll bring them up. We'll have stare downs with their future opponents, and then we'll get some photos with all four of them and then move on to the next group. And when it's all over, we will hear from some of the fighters. If I have your attention, please. Thank you, everybody. Please quiet down. Thank you. Here we go. Group A that'll be fighting at Glory 100. Welcome to the stage. The first fight, Colin George taking on big sexy Nico Horta. How about a nice stare down, guys? Two friends have to become foes June 13th and 14th. Two of the big boys. Have a nice stare down, guys. All right, thanks, guys. Nico Horta and Colin George, if you could wait right over here. The second fight of Group A, Milos Shitachevin and Tomas Mosny. Good stare down. Milos, you're having to fight these big giants, brother. Good luck to you. All right, well done, guys. Now, if y'all could come up here for a quick photo opportunity. These are the four fighters that'll be competing in Group A, four-man, one-night tournament at Glory 100. All right, that's Group A. That's probably our biggest overall group as far as mass and height. Now, Group B, much smaller fighters. Welcome up first, Mori Kroma and Aline Nakita. Quick stare down. That's semifinal number one. Thanks, guys. Now to the other semifinal. Welcome to the stage, Astrid Gashi and the Golden Wolf, Bakram Rajabzadeh. Congratulations. Congratulations. Stare down. And now all four of the fighters from Group B, if you can make your way to the center here for a nice photo. Four-man, one night. Win twice to win your group. All right, now let's bring up Group D. Group D. Fighting out of Romania, Inut Iancu taking on Araj Azizpour. Iran versus Romania. Or is it Iran? Iran? Iran? Iran? Iran. The Hammer versus the Tank. Cannot wait for this one, guys. All right, that's one semifinal. On the other side of the bracket, please welcome Azdullah Nasipov and Anis Bouzid. All right, turn to the front, guys. And here are all four of the entrants in Group D for Glory 100. It's anyone's bracket. All right, thank you, guys. And finally, we'll turn our attention to Group C. Group C. Please welcome Tariq Cookie Osaro. He'll be facing Luigi Gashi. And in the other semifinal, one of the knockouts of the night, Sofiane Ladouni from France. And he'll be taking on the Goliath, Jamal bin Sadiq. All right, we're going to do a quick stare down. Jamal is here. He'll be facing the Frenchman with one of the knockouts of the night. What a fight this is going to be. Sofiane Ladouni versus the Goliath at Glory 100. All right, I'll ask a question to each guy, and then we'll open it up to the media. Let's start with Big Sexy. Nico, just take us through that knockout, man. You said it was a long time coming. How did that feel?
It felt good. It was like a promise. This time I took the preparation serious. And I really came prepared to put my name on the world stage, and I delivered.
So what do you have in store for us at Glory 100? What do you think about your matchup?
It's the most annoying matchup because it's my brother, my good friend, and I can't boast about winning from my brother. It just doesn't feel right. So I have no big words, no big promises. We'll just fight the best we can, and we'll do our best.
Yeah, congratulations on the win. Now let's talk to Cookie Osaro. Obviously, you'll be squaring off against one of the Gashi brothers, Luigi. You've already faced one of them. What do you think about fighting his brother?
Yeah. I didn't have the choice, but I am very excited. I think he put on a good performance tonight, and I hope he comes with the same game plan on the 14th. And then again for me to throw my bombs and win.
You're in the same bracket as Jamal bin Sadiq. What a final that would be. What are your thoughts about potentially facing the Goliath?
That means not working twice as hard, but twice as hard. For first the Gashi brothers, or one of the Gashi brothers, and then possibly Jamal. I posted, in Fight Week, I posted a short movie on my story that he was my potential opponent. Here we are now.
You manifested it.
I think so.
Jamal will probably say, be careful what you wish for, but you get your wish at Glory 100. Now let's turn our attention to the Golden Wolf, Bahram Rajabzadi. What were you feeling tonight in the ring? There was so much energy from the crowd during that fight, and you certainly got him excited.
Abi dur bir şey söyleyeyim önce. Bu şapkayı aldım. Nereye gitti ya? Şapkayı aldım da bana söz vermiştin. Maç kazanırsan şapkanı vereceğim sana. Aldım ben de.
First of all, I want to say thank you to Damien because I stole his hat. He promised me that I would get his hat if I win the match, so I did and I got it.
Abi şöyle giriyorum ya içeriye. Var ya böyle sola sağa bakıyorum. Yemin ederim var ya az kalsın kana çıkarıp uçacağım. O kadar insan, bu kadar Azerbaycanlı, Türkler, Marokanlar, yani beni seven, beni destekleyen herkes o kadar burada güzel bir şuur yaradır ki özümle şok olurum. Hatta Badır Hari'nin özü de dedi. Dedi ben böyle bir şey görmemiştim. Yani bu kadar insanı görmemiştim.
When I was coming on the stage, I felt so proud. It was unbelievable. I felt like I'm going to have wings and fly off because it was so beautiful. I saw Turkish flags, Azerbaijani flags. I saw all the Moroccan people, Dutch people, all rooting for me. It was amazing. I felt all their energies. Also, when we hugged with Badr Hari, he was like, you know what? This is an amazing energy. This is something very unusual.
We're excited to see you at Glory 100. And now we turn our attention to Jamal bin Sadiq. Congratulations on your win. How would you rate your performance tonight in your victory over Ristia?
Thank you all. I think after such a short notice, I fight 5 weeks ago, and yes, I was glad and happy to be back inside the ring and to have this win again. Like I said before, Ristea is a real gladiator, and he showed today heart. So it was not an easy fight for me, but at the end, I got the win, and that's the most important.
I know a lot of people are excited about a potential matchup, you versus Cookie. I know you watched his performance tonight. What do you think about him and the possibility of maybe fighting him?
When I go to the first round, inshallah, and he also, then yes, I know him from my time at Mike's gym. He's a good, strong fighter, a fighter who comes forward, who have really hard punches. But again, we need to give the fans what they want and the people what they want, and that's big knockouts and fireworks inside the ring.
All right, I know it's been a long night for you guys. You want to get out of here, but we're going to open up the questions to some members of the media quickly. Go ahead.
Jamal, Wilson, Telegraaf. It was not a very easy fight for you. You had to work hard. You were very careful. It seems you changed your style a little bit since you went training with Saeed. What do you think about that comment?
Well, you know, I am in this tournament. I think I'm the man to beat, and the opponents who fights me give all what they have. You know, it's the most important fight of their life, so they go all in. And it's for me to stick to the game plan and don't need to rush for a knockout. I know the fights. It's 3 rounds, so the knockouts can fall in any round. But again, the most important thing is to finish your fights with a win. That's the most important thing.
Big Sexy, congratulations on your win. I spoke to your trainer. He said, Nico is a very hard man to beat, but he had a lack of a punch. And tonight it was there. What happened?
I finally took the fighting serious. The last fight was a short notice fight against Cookie. They connected me 4 days before the fight, so I wasn't prepared. I just came from a fight against Eladuni 3 weeks before, so there was no training, there was no fight in the future. And everybody still thought it was a close victory for Cookie. So even on my off days, I'm still a top contender. Well, you've seen how I can be when I take it seriously. So from this point on, I'm required to always take it serious.
Thanks.
I have a question for all 4 of you. And if you look at the bracket right now and all heavyweights, can you give me a couple of names do you think that have to enter this tournament? Let's start with Cookie. If you can, do you think there's somebody missing, or are there people missing in this tournament?
At this moment?
Yeah. Would you like to have other people added? Because there's a phase 2, right? You have phase 1, then you have the tournaments, then 4 goes through, then you have phase 2. Who do you hope to see in phase 2 of the heavyweights?
The 14th of June.
Yeah. Are there new ones coming? You need a mic.
Yeah, I don't think we need new guys.
I don't know. We have Levi, we have Plazibat.
Yeah, okay. We still have a wild card, so.
Okay. Who would
As
you like
far as I know, we already have 16 guys.
So it's all that. Who would you like to give the wild card to if you had a choice?
Sorry for my language. I don't give a fuck. I don't care, man. I am in this tournament. I did what I had to do, and I'm still continuing to do what I have to do.
Yeah.
And who comes or goes, yeah, that's their
Okay.
problem.
Okay. Well, now we're speaking. And you told me that Nico was actually one of the toughest opponents you've ever faced in this tournament.
Definitely.
So, what is, yeah, well, you have a big chance to see him again. Do you think other people might underestimate him?
I don't think it's underestimating him. I think they don't really want to see what he is capable of. I mean, I don't know what they eat in his country, but his chin is made of something different. And
It's
I just said it in the locker room. It's like, you know, Walking Dead. You can shoot, you can punch, and they keep on walking. And if they grab you, they grab you. And he showed us tonight that's what he does. So I don't think they're underestimating him, but I think he showed us now what he is capable of.
Yeah.
And yeah, he is one to look out for.
Sure. So,
And to answer the question, we eat cachupa.
cachupa, what's cachupa?
Cachupa.
Cape Verdean food, the best in the world.
Okay, maybe you can make me sometime. And do you think your opponent was surprised because he was throwing everything at you? I think it was full force, and at the end, you just kept going. Do you think you might have discouraged him for continuing?
Probably, but I can't look into his head, so I can't give a definite answer. Only thing I know is I forced him into my game, and I played my game quite good today, so I'm happy with the results.
Okay, thanks. My final question is for Jamal. And who of these four do you think will make it in the next round?
Well, I hope all of them.
Not cookies in your bracket.
No problem. Then I face them in the second round. So. Who's-
Yes, Warrior Code. I have a question for Big Sexy. Last time we talked, you said to me that you didn't train cardio at all.
Sounds like me.
You finally begun to train the cardio now?
Not quite yet. I just started training regularly, and that already makes a difference. So who knows what's in store?
Okay. Always the nonchalant, I like it. I have a question for Bahram also. You talked in your fight that you want to see Robbie and that you want to see Tariq next. Why? I know you want to be world champion, but why Tariq? Why do you want him so bad?
Yani aslında ben onun kazanını istiyorum. Yani şimdi kemer Tarık'ta olduğu için ben Tarık dedim. Sergey de olabilir. Yani bu son maç kim kazanırsa o olacak inşallah.
I just said Tarek because Tarek has the title right now, but it doesn't matter because what I'm gonna get is the title fight between the winner of the two. So if it's Sergey, it's even good. So it's not specifically Tarek, but the winner of the next match. That's who I want.
Thank you. I have a question for Cookie. You won your fight now by knockout, and you said they can bring everybody. You think you can knock these guys out also? You think you have the chance to knock them out?
We are heavyweights. Everybody can knock everybody out.
Yeah, I know, but do you think you can knock these guys?
Did you think he will knock out Opasic? Be honest. Be honest. Be honest. You're thinking too long.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think so.
Okay, thank you. So
But-
there's your answer.
But it was the first
there's
fight
your
that
answer. We are heavyweights. Everybody can knock everybody out. Simple.
But he has the preparation now.
No, still, everybody can knock everybody out. You thought he wouldn't knock Opasic out,
No.
but he did.
Yes.
Preparation or not, he knocked him out. And my point is, I can knock him out, he can knock him out, and he can knock him out, and it all goes the way back round to me. So
Just a circle.
we are heavyweights. It could be over with one punch. Simple.
Okay. No, I like the answer. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Last question for Jamal Ben Sadiq. I know you want the world title really that much, and you have a new style fight. No? Why not now?
Like I said before, the world title means nothing for me. So the world title means nothing for me.
Okay. So this is the tournament is now your biggest.
The world title means nothing voor me. Dat is ook gelijk eens voor jou. De wereldtitel stelt voor mij niks meer voor. I don't want to fight for the world title. Like I said before, this tournament, all the baddest are here inside. All the gladiators, the warriors are here inside. It is the biggest tournament on earth. When you win this, you don't need that belt. Let him keep that belt. We are true warriors.
Okay. Yeah, I like the answer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that was.
Emil Sardar, I'm from Stand 'em Up. I got one question that's for Nico. We spoke yesterday. You told me people are underestimating me. I have to shut some people's mouth. You think with this performance, you did so?
Thinking is far behind us. We know at this point.
Thank you. And thank you all. It was a great night. I think we all enjoyed. You all seem tired, so I think it's time to go home.
Thank you. We want to go home.
Bahram, salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
I am from sportnews.nl, and I understand that you are also a big football fan, also for Galatasaray. So I have something for you, because you are father to be. So here you are.
Let's just wait a couple of minutes before he opens it. Senin diyor Galatasaray şey olduğunu duyduk diyor.
Çok teşekkür ederim. Bu arada Galatasaray benim ikinci takımım. Birinci takımım Traktör. Birinci takımım Traktör. Güney Azerbaycan futbol takımı. Ve geçen de dün de maçı kazandı. Buradan da tebrik ediyorum Traktör Futbol Kulübü'ne. İkinci maçımda futbol kulübümle Galatasaray. Bu güzel hediyeniz için çok teşekkür ederim. Çok sağ olun.
First of all, thank you very much for this gift. My first team is Tractor, actually, from a South Azerbaijani team from there. My second team is Galatasaray. But still, thank you very much for this wonderful gift, and thank you.
And with that, we say thank you, everybody. Round of applause for our four fighters on the stage. We'll see you back here for Glory 100. Good night.